You have been living under a law that operates whether you understand it or not. It has been working in your life every moment of every day, responding to the impressions you give it, shaping your circumstances according to the beliefs you hold. This law is not selective. It does not judge your worthiness. It simply responds. And yet, you may have wondered why certain things seem forever out of reach, why some desires remain unfulfilled while others come to pass with ease. The answer is not that some things are impossible for you. The answer is that you have not yet discovered the law that makes all things possible. This law is hidden only because you have looked for it in the wrong place. You have sought it in outer conditions, in the approval of others, in favorable circumstances. But the law I speak of dwells within you. It operates through your subconscious mind, and it responds not to your words alone, but to the feeling and conviction behind those words. When you understand this law and work with it consciously, you unlock what appears impossible. You move from limitation into demonstration. The great misbelief that keeps you bound is this: you believe that your outer world creates your inner state. You believe that circumstances must change before you can feel differently. You wait for the money to appear before you feel prosperous. You wait for health to return before you feel well. You wait for the relationship to improve before you feel loved. And in this waiting, you have reversed the order of creation. The truth is that your inner state creates your outer world. Your subconscious mind, which controls all the vital functions of your body and connects you to infinite intelligence, accepts as true whatever you feel to be true. It does not argue with you. It does not question whether your belief is rational or irrational, constructive or destructive. It simply accepts the impression you give it and proceeds to bring it into manifestation. If you impress upon your subconscious mind the feeling of lack, it produces lack. If you impress upon it the feeling of limitation, it produces limitation. If you impress upon it fear and doubt, these become the substances from which your experiences are formed. You may say, but I affirm prosperity. I say the words, I repeat them daily, and yet nothing changes. Why? Because beneath the words, there is a feeling of need, a sense of absence, an undercurrent of doubt. And it is the feeling, not the words, that the subconscious accepts. Your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between a real experience and one vividly imagined with feeling. When you worry, you are vividly imagining disaster with feeling, and your subconscious accepts this as an instruction. When you doubt, you are impressing upon your deeper mind the image of failure, and it faithfully reproduces that image in your experience. This is why so many people pray for one thing and demonstrate another. They pray for health while feeling sick. They pray for abundance while feeling poor. They pray for love while feeling unworthy. And the subconscious, being impersonal and deductive, responds not to the prayer, but to the dominant feeling. Do you see now how faith turns the invisible into form? Faith is not blind hoping. Faith is the inner. Conviction, the feeling of the wish fulfilled, the quiet knowing that what you desire already exists in the invisible realm of mind and must, by law, appear in the visible realm of experience. The hidden law is this: whatever you impress upon your subconscious mind with feeling and conviction becomes your experience. This is the law of belief. This is the law that makes anything possible. For if you can accept something as true in your inner world, your subconscious mind will move heaven and earth to make it true in your outer world. You have been using this law all along, though perhaps unconsciously, every condition in your life, right? Now is the result of the beliefs you have held and the feelings you have impressed upon your subconscious mind. Your health, your finances, your relationships, all are outpicturings of your inner convictions. This is not to burden you with guilt, but to give you power. For if your thoughts and feelings have created your current conditions, then by changing your thoughts and feelings, you can create new conditions. Nothing is fixed. Nothing is permanent except the law itself. And the law is forever on your side when you learn to work with it. There is within you a power that knows no limitation. It is the power of your subconscious mind, which is one with the universal mind, the divine intelligence that created all things. This power brought your body into existence from two invisible cells. It beats your heart, circulates your blood, and heals your wounds without any conscious effort from you. This same power can solve any problem, heal any condition, and bring into manifestation any good thing. You can conceive and believe. The key is belief, not intellectual assent, but feeling acceptance. When you truly believe something, you feel it to be true. There is a quiet inner knowing, a sense of naturalness about it. You do not struggle or strain. You simply accept it as done. This is the meaning of the ancient teaching. Believe that ye have received and ye shall receive. You must first accept it in consciousness before it can appear in experience. You must feel the reality of your desire before the outer world can reflect it back to you. And this is where understanding becomes demonstration. When you realize that your subconscious mind is the creative medium, that it accepts your beliefs and brings them into form, you cease trying to manipulate outer conditions. You cease pleading and begging. Instead, you turn within. You impress upon your deeper mind the image and feeling of your desire fulfilled, and you let the law bring it to pass. Let me show you how to work with this law consciously and constructively. First, you must become aware of what you are impressing upon your subconscious mind throughout the day. Most people are entirely unconscious of their habitual thoughts and feelings. They drift through the day accepting every negative suggestion, every fearful thought, every limiting belief that comes their way, and their subconscious faithfully reproduces these impressions in their experience. Begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. When a fear arises, recognize it. When a doubt appears, acknowledge it. Do not fight these thoughts, for what you resist persists. Simply observe them, and then choose to replace them with their opposite. If you catch yourself thinking, "I cannot afford this," immediately replace it with "infinite abundance flows to me now." If you think, "I am always sick," replace it with "divine help is mine now." Do this gently, persistently, without strain. You are reconditioning your mind, and like any reconditioning, it takes practice. Second, use the power of prayer and affirmation rightly. Prayer is not begging or pleading with an external deity. Prayer is the sincere desire of your heart accepted as already accomplished when you pray. Do not ask for what you want as though it were absent. Instead, give thanks for what you desire as though it were already present. If you desire health, do not pray, "Please make me well." Instead, affirm with feeling, "I give thanks for the perfect health that is mine now. Every cell of my body is filled with divine light and life. I am whole, perfect, and complete." Feel these words. Let them sink into your consciousness. Repeat them until you feel the truth of them stirring within you. Think of a moment when you believed, and it worked. Perhaps when you were a child, you believed completely in something, and it came to pass. That same power is within you now. You have not lost it. You have only forgotten how to use it. Third, practice the art of mental imagery with feeling. Your subconscious mind thinks in pictures. It responds to images impressed upon it with emotion before you sleep each night. When your conscious mind is quiet and your subconscious is most receptive, imagine yourself living the life you desire. If you desire prosperity, see yourself living abundantly. Feel the naturalness of having plenty. Handle your affairs in imagination as you would if you were already prosperous. Do not think of how it will come to pass. That is not your concern. Your task is to feel the reality of it now, and the subconscious, which knows the way, will bring it about through means you could never devise with your conscious mind alone. If you desire a harmonious relationship, imagine the person as you wish them to be. See them expressing love, kindness, and understanding. Feel the warmth of that connection. Do this not to manipulate them, but to change the image you hold of them in your own consciousness. For you do not see people as they are, you see them as you are. Change your inner image, and the outer relationship must change to correspond. Can you feel that quiet power stirring within you now? It has always been there, waiting for your recognition, waiting for your cooperation. You are beginning to sense that the impossible is only that which you have not yet believed possible. 4. Practice forgiveness as a means of clearing your consciousness. Resentment, anger, and unforgiveness are the greatest obstacles to answered prayer. When you hold a grievance against another, you are binding yourself to them with negative emotion. You are poisoning your own consciousness and blocking the flow of good into your life. Forgive everyone who has ever hurt you, not for their sake, but for your own. You do not condone their actions. You simply release them in your mind so that you are free. Say sincerely, I fully and freely forgive you. I release you and let you go. I wish for you all the good that I desire for myself. As you do this, you will feel a great burden lift from you, and the blocked channels will open once more. Finally, live in a state of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest forms of prayer. When you give thanks for what you have, you are affirming that you live in an abundant universe. You are impressing upon your subconscious mind the feeling of fullness, not lack. And the law must bring you more to be grateful for. Each morning when you awaken, give thanks for the new day. Give thanks for your life, your breath, your opportunities. Give thanks for your desires before they manifest, knowing that in the realm of mind they already accomplished. Walk through your day with the awareness that you are surrounded by infinite possibilities, that you are one with the creative power of the universe, and that all things are working together for your good. This is not mere positive thinking. This is the conscious use of a law as real and dependable as the law of gravity. You do not need to believe in gravity for it to work, but when you understand it, you can work with it intelligently. So it is with the law of your subconscious mind. You now understand the hidden law that makes anything possible. It is the law of belief operating through your subconscious mind, which is one with infinite intelligence. This law has been working in your life all along, responding to the beliefs you hold and the feelings you impress upon it. What you accept inwardly, you experience outwardly. This is the great secret. This is the master key. Not in struggle, not in striving, but in quiet acceptance and feeling conviction does your good come to you. You do not need to make things happen. You need only to accept them as already accomplished in the invisible realm of consciousness, and the law will make them visible. Trust the process. Trust the power within you. Trust that the same intelligence that created galaxies and flowers, that maintains the order of the universe, is working through you now to bring your desires into manifestation, go forward in peace, knowing that you are guided, guarded, and prospered by the divine presence within you. Know that every good you can conceive, you can achieve, for the creative power of your subconscious mind knows no obstacles except those you place before it through doubt and fear. The subconscious is the servant of belief. Believe in good, believe in abundance, believe in love, believe in health, and your belief shall be made manifest. You are one with the infinite. All that the Father has is yours. Accept this truth. Feel it, live it, and watch as the impossible becomes possible, the invisible becomes visible, and your life transforms according to the pattern of your faith. So be it.